Mobekaya na watwi mienu a etwa mu no ena mebe afidie so ena mbeka say Osofo pani bi asenkom na Osofo pani El Bernard. And let me put it on record. Say me Osofo pani El Bernard meaning ho asem. Menini ni asem bia. In fact, aya mentanka asofo asem kese. Say obi otati me bia nim say aya mentanka asofo asem kese because me yiri a very religious person and that bia no oka asofo asem pe na osungu so enti mentanka asofo asem kese. But na a fact say yate say Reverend El Bernard ashe Mame Irene na to see enkom say ono na be running mate e de ama Yera Kennedy akompre kon Ejapon. Enti in the coming days na yate say Mame Irene na to see ado e be declare support for Honorable Kennedy akompre kon Ejapon instead of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the previous who say or support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no. Enti asawo ba no me de betu dwa wo ha. Any other issues are na ka ho a eno so ni ni me be kan ho asem wo ha. The question ada of Penny El Bernard eka me ho asem me ne Prophet Kusiapia ewo na sorry dem. Crofo send me videos we can so. Well, me de assistant training no na me nim na me de to abonten. Said ya da bia me ye adwuma no na me nim ena me de to abonten ene nia mete ene nia me sources e ka kire me no ena me de to abonten na mpanifo se banchi wo hoi se enya eja ene be kire enti ampa afei the announcement no aba se ye ma me Irene na to shi ado ye hunu on social media so any in the media say wa join Honorable Kennedy akompre kon Ejapon campaign enya bone me de democracy no Ghana for air practice no democracy kire say dodo amamuo na dodo amamuo no ni nyina so ene kabima minka bia adwenkire enti se umakwan na obi e kire na adwene wi a na fe obi e siginaye say media based on discussions akoso ene bibia no ena me feel say me kwa beboa me enti obi ya take decision ni wie na yehu say dodo no akodi afa ba ko a na saa afa no eko akwakoye adwuma eno ne a democracy obroni fe no oba bibimam a eye dodo amamu a efe ebika no kabima minka bi no eno ano no enti se Mame Irene na to shiado na odwen se ebiribi atwamu ope Dr. Bawumia na ene ope Honorable Kennedy akompre ko Ejapon. In fact se enyan komhye kra na ya hye no a boni bia ni ho se ene obedi sare so beko Honorable Ken se ochena osan koda na osida bi me hwa me hu se Ken na moame enti me pese me support kwa Ejapon rather eno so boni bia ni ho otimi sisa na adwene at any given time eko ba bia opebia. Send the prophet say onsana adwene kra na onko NDC ne so ogitum na okko NDC ya boni ni ho a democracy and a Ghana for air practicing. But there is hypocrisy in the whole thing na air course ni nyina no. And that hypocrisy e wo ho no na maybe point the actually we. Because yehu say empanifo bi declare support Emma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now before that Nas of Penny El Bernard Ashankom said by June majority of the NPP sitting MPs ebe declare support Ediama Honorable Kennedy Ejapon. Eti yehu se kwesi kwate nom ehase 50% more than 50% of the MPs supporting Honorable Kennedy Ejapon eno hase eno mutugu mu a. Na ya ni gesempa edema Kennedy chitafo no. Omani age. Unfortunately sa prophecy no ene sa prediction no omoye no amem no ena MPs ni say 160 o say eco declare support for Bawumia. Yes I don't know my declare support for Bawumia. The edi kan omoye MPs enti ensa say omoyi omanim kura say omo support candidate bia. Afa ni etoso mienu yesi afedi ye tuo muka afedi na etoso miensa yesi o MPs no kra enka hwe wo ye MP na ye den wo ye single voter and obi ntumi control bia afedi afemfo and beto abade ama honorable kanam say eh enra ya na manfo budget so say more than 50% of NPP MPs be support honorable Ken and money is circulating baby ano afedi hu hia am say okay who am I me come anu ntumo afedi yen kwate a yes I a man crofon to abamaba umia because MPs no any former appointees any former ministers declare support the amaba umia na san crofon no and the ba ban mu a no mo head various institutions ebeye ministers na oman fan crofo adwumam na oman hwe party for na ma party no eco opposition enti no se san crofo no a support ba umia de a no ma twa ne ho ahia de a then afa de crofo nkoto aba mu enti aba umia am say asam no afa de mu ayerem onipa wo pen support na wo say 50% declare support da ma ono ani wani agia na wo bose no afede nipa kona medical support ama obiemu a afede wo se nipa wa declare support da ma no yanto aba entia no because omo na ama adwuma ena omo ka ho asem ni seti na me so okay yate etia shasia point out enyema ni bia na akoso so me fa honorable Aboajijedu a oye MP why former minister why former CEO vaku na na make us say odi honorable Kenneth na me say honorable Aboajijedu abro call vaku na ora titles Glover and a year former CEO vaku okoye no ofa NPP fo adwumam ora Aboajijedu ene oni honorable Kenneth Japan na mo eye campaign no abria ye coordinate co share titles Glover na mu say obey greater Accra regional minister no okoye no NPP fo a ebi ye constituency executives and ra obi send me message say na constituency executive for new adubiase na oka constituency organizer na oka ho na ebi polling station executives including NPP Greater Accra Regional Communication Officer ani e friend Adam Sabo ora Aboajijedu ekoyi omu nyina adi in fact ono de okọ ho no wankofobia o okofa okotu enipa NPP for na NPP former MP any ora titles Glover ayi form adwuma mu no okoyi omu nyina nipa ba 100 emomu ko fie am say wow Adam Sabo nko ba bia oto obetumi afre no abisa no ko ayi ni wadubiase organizer no so ho obetumi akwa kobisa no ba san krofo wei enam ena ye di atam se enipa atwa omia ho ahia no amfa nipa anyesi na mso okay ene maame Irene na atoshi abai o se ora kan Japan achitafo no omani age pa o but the question ye bisa ne say ko na woni MMDCs no eni komo se wo pe kwan ne fa so a NPP elusu election ba ko pa aye atwuben MMDCs no na woni omu eni komo na omu nchiraw eniema MMDCs no FM se common fund pa o famansin bi a municipal assembly bia na bia the whole year the common fund amakra no ebia 1 million Ghana cedis ebia 1.2 million Ghana cedis ebia 1.5 million Ghana cedis na edu baby sa common fund no yate so ade about 250,000 na eba 6 unit classroom block kra no ontimi fancy na ensuo etoto na enkurase akwan nyina asai na nkrofo kasa na MMDCC esankasika oho a anka ya pet caterpillar atwatwa akwan so ya reshape na yesi sikane ma common fund nyina kankan common fund no na nyina kankan sikane nko but enadie se ewo hodia eye se eri obi hodia enye me say mummisa MMDCs ne say eba ne san ena NPP elusu election no on be come akosem de achiro enye na me come asem de amomo obisa MMDCs na They will tell you what they went through. And then so be say obi efiha abaha nimni ayi. Then let the grassroots, let the assembly members, let them tell you what they went through in the various assemblies. And that's the hypocrisy. Na make us me person me expose na Ghana fo nyina hu. Etu ayonko du etu aduam. Etu awo ho dia wo de wo nipa. Ye mu man sa ade a enye enra no, enye ene, ade a enye ene no, enye ochena. As simple as that. As simple as that. Ma matumre ma kire osie mesi owura abo agigedu. O NPP fo ane afọ madwuma mu no ye fa na CEO for Vaco no okwayi omadu a fact nobody can take it a fact by na odiye rakana de Japan achi ana omo ka se enipa di ba omi achi no amfa nipa adwuma mu ba wo dia wo ba enipa ne ama na adwuma no wo be yi na di unua NPP ni including Alhaji Adam Sabo, NPP Greater Accra Regional Communication Officer, including NPP Constituency Organizer, a new Edubiase. Uko yi omu nyina adi. Na uria na watwa ho na abebo obi sombo. Edo obi anim etwen na election ebe wie. Running mate bo share de. Eno de ewonyame nsam. And I don't want to believe say said the microphone so can social media say enipa ohwe Dr. Baomi enipa contesting no. Yes, e binu mo hono mo an the first time no so mo so running mate. And now mo san kan running mate no. Eti no na mo amatiesi mo contesting no. Because omobu afu ye running mate. Wo so mfa amanye wo de be ma napo. Wo de amanapo de and the yan no betie gina pam won say yes. Yes so e mema and e be contesting. Eti I don't want to believe say na atoshin so running mate no a ba omian fa maninti enti na newa switch camp. I don't want to believe that. Say bia maame na atoshi na running mate na nsan ka no enti ene wa shift camp ekọ baby foforo because ya shine come say e hold the running mate in nsa beka e pass dia na chenye the interest of the party no more a selfish any individual interest e basa na enye service and loyalty to the party na mum a loyalty to individual ni obenya and say enye amame hodia na ebeko bi hodia and say baso. I don't have answers to those questions but a question na enkrofo ebisa entimi they no betwere. So I'm sure say one the hypocrisy of the ordinary Ghanaian and the Ghanaian politician. Intimate the battery. Now, touch quickly on your friend is saying Oral and Martin. I was Oral and Martin you be a or NPP ni also watching home. Now Andre ni pe kasa no Solomon usunumu dear. You can pardon them because I'm no dear. Omo ye obi say Oral and Martin, obi say Boniface Abubakar Sadiq, obi say Miami wofa ya aboabia Samoa. Odi chomo enye yi because omu de omu nim no kre ena na omu twantro and ndro omu nyina kasa aba amnesty say NPP for say omu amnesty and they don't want to return to dinner bone ben omu ye and ya kasa yi omu di and all that and who kasa pa then logically no you are not getting it right. Because Oral and Martin wunim say NPP party na woman no party ni wo constitution and to resign after the 2007 primaries. Emma obe pacho da rocha no kan san kokra me enfa nchew ba mo de tell Emma omo je wo party ni mu biem and na wasan a resign biem and wako independent. Wunim say NPP constitution no Article 339 no and ya amendment abe 3H no ekasa about forfeiture of membership. But on betimi aboame a ibetimi de atoso ni ahwade. So the NPP constitution no ekasa about membership, how to become a member of the party and how to forfeit your membership. Eti biemu na etiefo a ehwe no omuntimi eni akire na omone me enkan and the NPP constitution to hwe NPP constitution ya media to see ya ofa friend H now or say 1 a member of the party who stands as an independent candidate against the official elected member of the party or joins or declare his or her intention for another political party or for an independent candidate when the party has sponsored a candidate in a general election or a by-election automatically forfeit his or her membership of the party. Okay, H2 now, or say, whenever a member ceases to be a member through resignation, expulsion, or expulsion from the party, or forfeiture of membership, the person may reapply for membership of the party, and the person may be readmitted on the condition provided in the constitution, except where National Executive Committee decide otherwise. Enti party no constitution any, so H no ena amakin kadamo H1 and 2 no 1 and 2 no eka ewa aye osoro eka about membership say obia NPP in any election say aye general election and I say aye by election na party no a sponsor a candidate na obe declare we intention to support another candidate from another party or an independent candidate, or you yourself will contest as an independent candidate, no, automatically you forfeit your membership. And in that case, if you want to rejoin the party, as I say, what throw ekuma party ni say, me pese me sign eba enunti monjeme na party ni pa based on the constitution obejo say on pensua National Executive Committee ebe decided say they don't want to readmit you into the party. And here are Anchamati Nimwe, Boniface Abubakar Sadiq Onimwe, Yabo Abia Samoa Onimwe, say they know clearly say on the day Omu decided to contest as independent candidates now, they cease to be members of the new patriotic party. And utina sa bogos krata na feature mamuti buy no na nkrofo kamasem and sa krata no mebisa general secretary or say National Council ain't take such decision, National Executive Committee ain't take such decision, a decision na the acting national chairman no nko so motu and all this communication no eba abonten and communication no problematic me da so betumi ye free so. And because sa communication no problematic no enunti nene ya abo abia samwanum ejina honum a omutimi kasa sa, but nobody na aka say after a party be a perodo but party ni say uye ni amo ho nsem bia itimi le na mum eni amo ho nsem a say wa resign every party nim say party no ayiwadi anase wako support independent candidate na wa free party nim no say nipa no person san ba hwerebra o twroba then the party will decide whether to readmit you or not. It is a ne ya boabia samwa kra twro koma MPP for say anoye na adwene so person ko dwene MPP a you say otwreko emma NPP for readmit him. If MPP decide say there be esentakra kase entakra dodo ne ma aboa ne kase na entakra hunu de na kakwa kwa yenti ya nyemo a you cannot be a member of the party. And sa kasa no ena ye mosi ena ye ma ena we don't be mpamucho mo ana mokoye obi ampamumu ena bone ben ye ya mopamu ye free party obi ampamumu mo ana mopamumu ho I accept myself, so let it remain as such. God no a chance that chance, but quick one. And they say obi aban abo kwadu bia no ana obi aban ese ohwehwa sem bia no Bompaye pa, because we are not in normal times. Allegations are NDC for a year corruption allegation, illegal mining allegation, or we are in opposition. No, it has been very difficult for them to prove. Very, very difficult. And to me, I want to me and file cases in court. So now what you are doing is say ye pa hu nipa ye di amantamo enti ye che godon a na ye say da asebre woni godon an nam na oye bia wonim na enso ya chewa ka ho na fi ya catch you say on pese ye do betum di a ene nkrata wo godon ho nyina fabra anania wonim bia na faman na ye nyaawo ana say ye memo abedi adanse de tia godon no bia hu say da asebre di adanse tia godon a say asem no ye no kre because bubu chiche fi kot efinsu ase be kan say odentima wa anyi na chinjie and that's the state I wo eni eno ni adwuma sisi atani general no eye and say ya accuse wa bompaye because wa bompaye onipa no a wo fo se hono na ye ayinu ayinu ye ko ni akwa akobɔ nipa ne pa o ye kokɔ akɔka kye no en na akɔye deal say masa wa maji antumu ne wa anya witness anas wa fa adansidi ama me amfa akwa na antumu a ye do nso betumu o ohwe na chi na ohwe ne ma na ohwe ne kunu na ohwe ne ye na ohwe sese no a o say mate and then na say na say ne ho ache no na say wa call for plea bargaining na ye jano enti eno ne ade a ekoso nti NPP for penifo mo ana mo ne nkrofo ye adwuma na mo didi omo no number much modern no ombe tom fo because ama we nam penny pato enti obia woni obia ye adwuma office bia oya director oya subordinate na say na oni want to be fa ho no friend na panacho wo ye ne bone afre na panacho sisi a enya sa de a obeton less kra obetwa wadi simple kra because aban no ne ho ya kire no enkrofas suppress ato no so say cases ni allegations or yeah no on prove ultimate improve ntene attorney general enam na all pay prosecution witness against accused persons enti abobi anya careful wa anya careful dia wa wontu memu aboa ene beka wa mawu onim se asem a dia tumi so die akwa we nim hu bi pe kwa me jesi nim hu bi na kwa me jesi nso no wadi na ni pen enti kwana ko hu no na ko pana chew seja onba we de misrew ohudi o de ma medem tu de misrew a na hodu onye ne ko kan boko enya sa de a otu atwi godon be ma bia wawo na wonhwe wo ma sa wo capacity no so be hwe wo ba na wonhwe no anya mbetu akapa
ya no de mejisu amen
sa wo capacity look anya sa capacity mpo sa wo betimi aye bibi na wo de aboa oba na hwenkola no na wonya godon wo aboa mo fa nche me
it me say you are in the position to assist
yes
in any form
yes so need them or shape wonyare
enya say betimi
aye adwuma
da bi to bi so kwaku me take away for the work no to bi so a obi so obo no mo de pedwe bi ai wonya however bi mpa obeti da akwara ku school
me say da wit
go bi ana papa no se won ja fa akwara ku
wonyare na se nyese adwuma na o pe bia wonya na mo wo look
capacity no o capability no
na
wo be na wonya
na woni ma dia ade obi twa
ka so di pa na abo akra dem to say
na the maker say e bi ko pa na woni ska no e bi so wa ya wonya adwuma bi enye eti hu de wonya hu na sa akora no anopa no beti da akora pa ku school na ama ne maame no akoton bidie bi akoton awiesu akoton ahwedie bi a kofa akora no ko school
no
professor mebebu adin
enti Jones ajema so atro bi
aba onimi edin komo say was spending more than 10,000
ewo freeze
ewo ne ba na obeko school no say even though school fees in ho no was spending more than 10,000 okay me catch you say my spending saying
that make I say stop counting
me catch you say who say professor me be
it pay no tell that bear
10,000 echo and so also ba no be man na ye yipa de akodia na say okay can around 15,000 asana obenet me akọ school go don obi try dey be on Facebook or say school e bia stepfathers struggles some modern crofoma ebe ko school no papa no mo so eti bia ba agi prekonam ayache any bia
we no kwa kan
oh ya dey about three
what okay say
ya bia school stepfathers eku omo ho so mo di omo be bo omo yire no de omo ma na ko school no enkola ne papa no enso atibie ba age prekunama yache ani bie
akwa
get you see chilled be
ani chilled bie
akwa no nso etimi ebon ho modin em yakopon hira no ama maame no ene stepfather no aboa aprea makwana ebedi yenso a na papa no tibe
no wa na ni ti
wase me na me ba no
ai eya me hu so obi ye ja ne wawo na onan e wonsa a obetimi adipa akra na odi aboa ne ba na onya sa akode ese uti se dwanti eno de ye nto sebe eti uti se dwanti goron odu kokromu pa me sina no me se me ba ne ma no se me da edu ba kwa me da se me ne koto obi
aminim
ne ye ko ma me bi oton ne ma o say o beto eyama oba hu won se an afima me gina ho na ni atata ni so na no asem kan o say papa na me sraw na me say amen o say unim ni o kan nya me sha be yenum unim ni nti o say be ma me ne wo ye we jankola na gumi so enti school aye bie ma ye bia e de pe eyi a me de be konti se wa waja wadwuma ho na wasim pam aba dwom se wo betoto ne mama oba no de na ndi Nyankopon onsraw
ohie ni do ne ba
ohun akwara no
hwe
akwara no
ohie ni wo do ne ba akwara no hu because akwara so pe ice cream ebe me take as an ice cream yesay but sabi de ho ache no pa no
ice cream na so koto ice cream
luxury
ice cream luxury me ho ase be 10 cedis
enti pastor Menson table can simbi o say o swano luves ne kotsena baby na fie na wo mo chen luves e no mo yusu e da bia ne maame ene se otubo fi ho awu ene otubo luves mu a ena ne boye nya nti o se o ya afedie luves yi se o ko han dan kra o ko onya o ware o ko han dan kra no e se luves no kra pese o be ko ene o ti ya na dan bi se Luvesi na Luvesi ya ton sen.
Ana so Luvesi za.
Any ton sen also born the boss say ba ku ye say 30 pesos.
Na one blade no use na glass no.
30 pesos so say. Also gina ho din no gu ahome say Luvesi 30 pesos. Because it has send the trim of for say Luvesi no say be 1 billion.
Kwakusi. Da binya na ma minya ne papa wo.
Me say me o board ho bai no. Wan go pai na say wa me fie.
O ko pai na e be ka kire ma me tu. Kwaku one day ho. O the one day. So ma me ana papa you be keep records kakra ukofia seda kotutu omu potomanto ne hwade ma hu ma me a pay slip a Bible secondary school me wie school ascend ba me kai period na me wo school no na me hu ma me pay slip that was about 10 years later na me hu na me hwe me school fees be at that time opokuware obe fase de midire so ono so me ko follow so ebi opokuware na wo hwe ye mienu e ka mo boy ho a na enye sustainable na omo sori a makojiska wa ha wakojiska wa ha makojiska wa se kwaku aho che de ye mompa ye ni mfiru bia so na wo mo so ya mincha do mo bie no omo ntra mo nsem na enso obi a so
rade bibi ma wa tenye wo nsa
so atiase
ka obi a ohia mo wa wi asensa ko ne nsaba
ayi se bawa I send him a message the ebe ko yidwa mu no se bawa tema o say abria aboajijidu eyi vaako adwuma fo na di no tema constituency NPP executives ekọ ne ho ekopa na chew
still
enso gwantie eno yi omu nyina aboajijidu obisa senti obedi ona ka na Japan achi aba tema aba be campaign ana after September NPP executives no call ne ho ekoka che ekopa na chew say NPP fo a titles afọ omadino afọ omadwuma mu no enyi omadino na oyi omadino beba ha be ye campaign na question na obisa nti fall out from judgment momenko
okay former attorney general Godfrey Yebo Adame say see adi for afre no ne kwa adu ni sen yes Richard Jakpa say ofre ne say omeboa no nanka omedia dance entia atufo se meboa na eno eyeboni
Debbie.
So I didn't know CID for a friend. And yenya attorney general no tia kunya nso se. Ya boni pa mi ensa kwadu. We jaba akudie mu na emu wo fa nipa nso be dia dance mu ano. No ntimi implicate mieri na aka na se omu asem no ngumi na aka no so ama we ya yetimo no me odwene ho se de nemasi kɔ no a wonti ase ndc fo nko a wo momra wo mawe mu under president John Dramani Mahama second term ene na Attorney General Dominican Yini wo nko a wo momra mu di bi o man no and the other part of nipa e wo man mu nso no mra idi bu ye enti samo se gofre ye bo adame se mpo se no krempo afre jakpaso meboa no no mo di adanse man no ontumi amfa atofo sintum ntamsi enya ayadan na Dominican Yini di oso agya obi a ono ya bo no kwadu saa so se ono so meboa no na nipa na e bo no ne kwadu ne fa ntu
ana wo refi se eyin emranti ya chaba wuntumi hyiwi ende akota mine
yes
abante ba ko bi wo mu ya ntia menya bi ntumi fa de din ma bonte ba ntia menya ne se police for air prepare no so be use wo no excusing witness and enya out of place etimi si yetimi use say na ayi adubo ahen case enro nwuro mu issue statement bi say lady ba ko bi ewo mu a ono so no now omo charge
no on the third accused enu na ntina meka on the ntina muni misa no ayemra on the ntina ayi die gofredam de ndam se munti ase se yemra die a ene na se gofredam onfun ese si adi for friend on friend mu jan man kon baby ye ni asa selective justice na mo ye no beja ya omunya na emwa o man on kanko na me de enana my imagine say movement for change you say United Party you say Progress Party you be the mama say me hu hia me but am ni bi na no otwam ene oduru ba bi na boys bi etito no msa say ha yesi nipa me no bi kun duro no mo da so kun ase nya masem otwam kon ba bi nipa me no be kun mo kun no bodam ni no say mfa no masem no anka movement for change asem ni nya yasem me je ba me person me ka bi ni say am say NPP for eso mo my amnesty yenya ya adwin say be ko NPP nka so mo ma amnesty me empire na me bosse alanche matene ne nkrofo no fomu musuo free NPP mo anyame ya adom wo be di musuo na free party mu eye me de papa enti fa na ehwe mo cha kwa asem mo be ye den mo wo mo anyama mu free mo a entosini we are say the politics is about numbers and the numbers be an numbers o me say me da so me say abom paye bi o me say fasting enipa bi wo mu a me bom paye so me say free MPP mu because entakra na de kan entakra na makoko ye kese but entakra boni die fanyinam kwatere kwa enipa ni di wanim yesi oni krama e kowuram na krama no sai a wo nu se krama na sai enti wo kwa na akowuram ba woni nipa nam na nipa no sai a uhu odu achi pa utua ne watiem so no asai enti okan ho ayi ya saponi tiwa anyo ase ye kwa oni ye na ekọ ye ba oni ye na eba enso se onu ana ye yen enti safo no me se me gusu bompa se wurade enyi safo no so free mu mayan no mo so nko ebra na Israel fo no kokun dum ebi no asojafo a em se Joshua se hwan fa wo mu no ekra na Joshua kra susu sua no yankopon ka je se wo do so dodo sojafo oso mo do so na se menya dai osi fo mu konsuom no mu nkonu nsuo de okwa odina no babu ebebutu nsuo no mu no wonya be ma yiri firi mu de odina se be sensu na no na ade no ko ana ode koso ne so no de kakra bi ko ye no mu kodi nkunim entinya bere nyina ne enipa ne nemu ese onipa ye pedom entina babo se ekuo kitu ama mu nsuro na ye moja woso no pese odi ahenni ne be mamo ti sa afafantofo mo akọ na se mu pese mo koda na osono ba mo nkoye mo osono ba na mma ye honyo ye na munya obi se amnesty ye ma obi anhia mo party mu biu abre mo
asemu
Freddy say kwaku the mechanic say ye party be ahia numbers but party who numbers no na a quarter of them and now 1% a treat is a winning numbers
do rebra
winning numbers enti dear or my yene dear now what because say we United Party. How can a breakaway party call itself United Party?
Obi crash send message because some people for beti message o man na. I think some of the plus UP plus some party near United Party plus and you know I don't get the whole you see
now a plus and can't go because there's no registered political party in Ghana called United Party.
In this whole in this whole media ya na nipa no ho ye me nwa ya lanche honorable lanche matena yire maame ni wo hu godon ade maame ni ye no hwe obia ni picture a o hye NPP atade da efi ni kunu se 92 o se wan obia ni maame ni video obia ni maame ni picture a impo o hye NPP atade keke to even talk of say no gina campaign platform so eye campaign ba ene o se yellow na chese baby a endra me say baby a ira atimati o be so do sakura wo ni chese nyase me kitwa o
modern day je
me say anopa me call me archives mu na me hwehwe Jana Chachus dash ne na you know ba ma hu eye me ya ba how get it na ba Monday me dia kire mu na me hu say gono say Jana Chachus dash no ye ko ni chen consultation
now
papa no o you odihunu fo ampa
o ede ohuin
o say Alanche Martin na ne star esun so be the president ba na yirinti o ntimi ni president da no afiri asasi so o se ne yirinti sabre no na afa kura na NPP for ebe ko primary so shata na be 2022 ho ba bi na afa kura na mbisa ni so jana na say no so o hwe stars ni mu a me de Alan date of birth man ba obi ade man say no say o hwe stars ni mu a hu sanka Alanche Martin anka presidency ni woni nimba na yirinti anya ade obetimi edi president baby adasibility ya na Jana te isi efe no na ayeboafo isi so yo hini o yo hini wo sunyane ho baby na sa asema Jana kan no eni ne me koso se na yeru Alanche Martin na yire na ize no otum se ne yire ne pamu ni fi NPP mu
well kwaku anya hwe ase maka enipa bibiri nipa be miunu bi omo ben e ka kire me say the last time Alanche Martin eto na ba ema NPP 2004 obi ka kire mo say the last time Alanche Martin to na ba ema NPP presidential candidate 2004
okay ebe no kre
2008 one to that bama na Akufo-Addo and then he's not the only person any pay here na kwa mo contest Dr. Bawumia ni bi no 2024 ebi man to aba ama Dr. Bawumia eti no media enye nwanwa enhame the most important thing is say MPP ebehu enipo mu no mu ye adwuma say Dr. Bawumia ebehu omo no mu ye adwuma obehu Yakopon mani ehunumu na womo a omo ye loyal to him no wonhu womo na wono mu nya adwuma na ono so appreciate their efforts and their sacrifices and their loyalty ebibu ededuba piepie anopa wo kan obi ti say ye ma me na atoshi me pedasem
say akosra na takra o ye good
me pedasem but doesn't take away from the fact to say na MMDC for no any want to kwapa den hey aso me anyam na mbeka ukwa parliamenta obi anu say at a point in time na gera eyi na mo hwekupo na anko berries because na to see aso we eyi open secret eti we aso obi anya perfect the make can say enkofo so so form nsantente Dr. Bawumia so say enna wo bi Dr. Bawumia chi wo no e party party executive omo na didi ye ka wo mo didi wo MPP abemu and na Akufo-Addo first three na to sika ho
I be number 1 kra
everything possible I'm talking about appointees no appointees no one be number 1 e be yi bia finance minister na fi wo dia e be finance minister be yi for ma na to si Addo na o sorry Addo ne nka ho na to si eti enne ya na to si so ko Honorable Japo hui would they have the same courage
so obi
say obi ayi owo didi amen no and na omo support Dr. Bawumia na
me ba mpa say
yes
anka omo enkohia MMDCs no omo komfa na atoshi nko no akọ address wo no na anka omo beti pawo
no me say omo mekire isi na me ka say eya no mo ka na enyeme me lusu ye omumisa MMDCs no mo come akosam na NPP lusu ye no they will tell you say common fund na ye de mom na nyina aka na to show office won kan
timi to ball ni Jesse
omo salary
ball ni Jesse salary de say nyo no ne tu omo
ball ni Jesse
ka common fund said that municipal assembly na yetiman common fund 1 million 1.5 1.2 million no therefore all of a sudden the common fund na reduce about 250,000
about what me afan
the whole year no ground mean 6 unit classroom block
kwaku obi be ka say me mpeso be nya e bone ebe twist asem na ye ka no obi be ka say den ka support Dr. Bamia e ka sa asem nke be kan adequate that be beside that
no we ka say the hypocrisy
but the hypocrisy
ye blame omo a Dr. Bamia
Dr. Bamia say dia ene obi antoma wo you be ade work test no say be bia ma ezo beto
former president
anya bi na no pay
president Mama so na kan say what so
anya no pay na me ka say abojije du tema west for dia ba say omo ko okra akopa na chew say ma ni nyi e ma hefo nso kopa na chew akwai say da ama o NPP for nyina adi kotena fie uwie ya udi obi achi say ya fan krofo adwuma
na me kan ho wi ase me jana ye to aba no Saturday na najua ye hunu say ya lusu no me ye ko share office ya no me ka che dawru say ya lusu dia but e bia nyame nim dia o ye ntia because say Dr. Bawumia win election at that time ko ni wrong persons na be ye adwuma oni wrong persons a omo ambesa abon fom na be ye adwuma eneyi a nyame ma ye nyina ekotena afie yi a afi ni epuchiba no ene ehunu nipa daachi Dr. Bawumia be president no no mo ye adwuma o be yuma kuma mu na ye adwuma yi aboa ma na amomuo na koso enti ensese ye man ye ya bebri bibia nsipa
na assembly amekan no chief psychologist
prof
or the about say mental issues real e wo ho
kwaku
o say mental issues na o say said o say psychotic disorder
disorder I dey
and so or comment a type of a mental issue
okay
nti I say so obe hwehwe my enko hwehwe
say psychotic disorder was it a psychotic disorder is a mental health condition characterized by a loss of contact with reality known as psychosis and also key symptoms include hallucinations, that's seeing or hearing things that aren't there, and delusions, that's false irrational beliefs. Hey, and they said yeah, and the prof with the foolhardiness in the way foolhardiness na men fa hwa de bi enye yin ehwa de was it this
FUUN
I am a
foolhardiness FOOLHI was it this disorder
shared nikan shared ASHARED
me fa try
fenu di kan ansa na wo de
shared okay
shared
psychotic disorder
no fenu share
okay
hardiness no say
HID shared psychotic disorder was it is a rare disorder characterized by sharing a specific delusion among two or more people in a close relationship. Hey, or say the inducer, that's the primary, who has a psychotic disorder with delusions, influences another or more, that's induced or secondary, based on a delusional behavior. And Well, right.
And then I'm finance.
And you my friend say, akwafu bi na eche wo ma esisi mo abodam o se den no ne yere
an ne omotimi edi agana nyina
this year no omo trend
yeah from this year last year
me kumire film din no
oh
na o ma pese bi no
ai waso wo ayi bi a wo de ye aduane oh jeez obi nka di ma I think some water ba wo full hardiness
full hard HARDINES the quality of being heedlessly rash or reckless, taking unnecessary or foolish risks, It describes bold behavior that shows a lack of thought or care about potential danger. Someone exhibiting foolhardiness is acting foolishly brave.
Okay.
And to boss wa kokodro so na kokodro ne Jimmy akokodro.
Mate. Tell you foolhardiness.
Jimmy akokodro no me dey wa kokodro so Jimmy akokodro.
Obi say the shared psychotic disorder and what you be any
owura ni abi
go to me
yes owura ni
omo we piki and almost yellow no mo be piki and 20 go for that say messages of modern bado is so interesting the business is na to share bay entino 10 days of na to see ya start the Canada.
Oh no see omuntie mi
okay mami okay
omuntie mi and ebi ana me sha ase ye dwudwam no mo antimi anti questions ana me bisa na say na edi kan osofo no say nkom say by June more than half of NPP MPs in Bedouin on Abu Japan no we saw Kwesi Kwarteng and then Nkrofo coming out jubilating say majority of NPP MP support Honorable Ken.
Yes.
Amemuno. Then they turn around to say, oh, San Nkrofo ya no muye ministers ye say no mama madwuma and no man ye say intino almost such about me ho ahia it means say ba omi awini omo an be sen adidie enti monto abenti ba omi ase de be ya mosum benya kwan adidie bi ana na anu maame Irene na to siado me be ka wo ha se enkom shaba se obey running mate am Honorable Ken nti in the coming days no obedwene Honorable Ken campaign no mo kai se me carry no Prophet El Bernard eyi ma no na sorry dem because me kan no na me kan peace ne de ne ka ho embo yi ma no Crawford send maame na me say me nka ho asem because me no ade wo so be hwa me kan so asofo asem kese because me yire da bia me kan so we are making me do fia no okura me minim because on person me kan asofo asem or you too religious
on fa enwo enso
nti no medu fie no okura mata de ni
nti
nti no eya na eja oyire tuufu no wanti a eya o se we die opamecho on penisa nti ana mato me bo ase wo ho nti man respond anka bibia and na sa asema mbe kan no eno na abamu yi ana bibisa simple question say so now no a Honorable Irene Atushi ekọ Honorable Ken ho no almost wa be kan say maame Irene Atushi ono so no ba bia na otie as common fund administrator ana MMDC force say ye fa common fund enfa mre omo wo district mo fa nya district ni madwuma enu tin Nkrofo mu fu ya no road no vote ni ade ma NPP lusu ye no would they also accuse and blame Honorable Atushi say on MPP lusu ana? And will it be fair for people to say Honorable Atushi nti Nkrofo ntoba ma Honorable Ken ana? Then the second question so they say Nkrofo so bisa say is it because Honorable Atushi epe running mate ewo Dr. Baomia ho no a wanya ne ya sha ne running mate ho komo ha no enu nti no movie ana? If enu nti ne dia na dia she is not moving because of the party but she is moving because of the selfish interest. And we know obi ani di natem questions and na ye bisa o answer no now dey aba
na to si enye obi a wakasa didi atem
dabi obi ani di natem
and na ye ntimi obuo mapa ema na to si
obi ani di natem
but the issue is that we are bold people. Yes. We are realistic, we are realists and you know, and we are not timorous souls.
The reason why yes Honorable Ken ebetimi the president and say so he bold
dabi tie me so tie me pan. And I say why you careful as say babeke bia no. We say the reason why you say obeta so mo say yes
okay the reason why Honorable Kennedy point chita for no say obetimi the president and say oh you bold o kan adwene o kan say the sitie ba wo ye bold ni bi so e kan adwene kan say the sitie pa no bold
hey what
you bold
now wo ye bold wo dey echi
just say they are the holders of boldness
ti wa be bold ni you know ye preserve of
Honorable Kennedy
one person one what you can
give permission for yourself person ye bold kakra
the prime holder of boldness.
The reason in tia and Nkrofo feel say Honorable Ken should lead the party and be president and say oh you bold oh you judge club be kana or be catch oh you henu club be catch oh you say ya no ka bia cho na you no kon baby but also gather courage now you bold Now so be kan okran so a. Yes omo movement TV ho no mo didi kan Japan atem. Pacho asema me kan efa na to shi hu. Enfa na medina.
Akwakuda bi enti eye me da se what put in the proper perspective. Sala kan me so me pesa me kan no. It is sanity say adekonti e be me abusa wo bi. Adekonti abeba me mabusa stika. Adekonti me mabusa stika. Say stika so me kire ade a wo ye wo masloko. As 4 years no DC wo masloko no. One kire NPP fo a omo wo Nampanduri. One MPP for no more half enough. Ya woboa wo mo establish omu business. MPP form ema especially. One more team ebo mo munya abobo ya edekwa omu business. Adekwenti ameka sa ne se. Wo nipa kwa sa akogina ka se. Empeni form support Dr. Bawumia no. Omo amwa party supporters dia. Na je se so do track record do ba. Na wo chese wo da ba ye no. Wo ye say.
Prophecy eto da ye adwuma ya hyehyɛ ene mre ya de amema no ne ye ho adwuma. But I'm happy say na atoshi e decide baabi e okọ sanya o kan na democracy obi a wo baabi o feel say okọ an ho beto no at least enkoye say ema obi nya baabi nka say e na nkrofo na ewo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho no omne di ye hwa am odi ya bro ye bre ne yankoso nyina MCs ni DCs nyaaye eye ifri ho enti ono so de bed ni bi ko a ye enti bi free aba ho ni yenhwe sese omo kasa wo ho a ena mumusa omo maamuden den no mo de maamo no edru ho a no munya bi edru baby na MCs ni DCs for no bi na otise omo kasa se maame na owo he ho no nkra de o Bawumia ho no nkra enti o mani nye Greater Accra mizo na ko ka ho ne ye adwuma ba hu ni body language a ene me yare ene say satan ya me sure say no ye ni consultation nti ende wa kire ba bi owo a obi an respecting the wish
eno
mo obi an kodi na tem mo obi an yesi obi baby obi afo say no ho best
na we dey say attend the
na we attend the kodi
obi ko support candidate bi a na
kodi honorable kere Japan the campaign chairman ye friend say Kwame Wusu the campaign manager Kwame Wusu so we jai ene wonne Dr. Japan na the campaign main financier Ura Pombio so we jai ene wonne friend say Dr. Oyawose Dutum na
Medamase Dr. Bernard Okoboy enumu press conference na Dr. Bernard Okoboy on the Ghana Amalgam for Development no ano into a press conference now it has to do with Ghana Health. Ministry of Health to say okay make kind of health in general na health the Ghana ha Ministry of Health for na hweso na Kufuado be kono omu ye adwuma bebre health sector ho na omu fi ho kwa ban by 10 months nie ubisa progress a yentimi nka bibia nkyerɛw ne ewo mu nso a papa no na ban no claim credit bibi say cancer here any kidney issues here they to national health insurance yi na no na ban na ko gina bruxi ko claim sa so mu na de bai enya no krem kwabena ayesu member of the group na Endra Dr. Okoboy ni lead yomo ema omoye sa press conference no kwabena na bokode
na me na adom na do so
nyame adom me ho ye pa Endra moye press conference
ya no kra Endra Ghana Amalgam for Development ekua sabi non-partisan sana bofo be kano party bi antechi youth across all the 16 regions in Ghana na yaba together to hold government accountable for their promises and certain developments amu promises amu beye amai na nipa oda ku na no Dr. Bernard Okoboy former health minister. Although we beka say na health minister don't know better kwa amu pre-development in all sectors ano sabi politics na no dey because a politician is someone who is supposed to drive development or they input to beba nkofo person dey amonim abrabom nti endo Ghana Amalgam for Development your first and maiden press conference and your day no maybe a sabi ekoso aban ni mu a in terms of health a ye hunu se entwe ye no ye de to abonten na the end a ye kan ye pi two main issues in terms of health infrastructure project abandada mengan se na na dankwa Akufo-Addo ne ba omi amushaase ye no a whole lot of projects amushaase ene under the NDC government no amoja sa project na egu na amode ye politics ana nyoma enimu so na amoye den amoka na ya factor on two main issues. The first one La General Hospital ya ba kaya La General Hospital no sabi amode ye politics pa wo Ghana krom ha ama abanya ne otisu yi ohye ho bobebre ama yenuanoma ye nkranfo you live along the coast any in Greater Accra specifically no amunya a lot of votes and they had a lot of people following them because I'm the propaganda in truck of man crofo say na na dankwa Akufo-Addo abebubu La General Hospital we JCU as an on pen nkranfo as quote that is the politics of emotional manipulation obe manipulate wadrin rather than bringing in cognitive simulation in normal obe ya the solutions baba na no crack akra La General Hospital no say sabi abinder than okan ya obe san say introno doors nti Ghana fo anya abutan den entie La General Hospital no the ma amububu yen was because of a structure your friend is saying audit ana Ghana Health Service kwaye sabi ya na yenyi wa poano kaka labadi ne peshin nungwa osu ene sa environs no first yet me hospital na doctors na me ka say otiwa na concrete slabs and blocks no ebubugu form enti awasam ye audit na ye hwe say be rebuilding anase ye be ni den after the audit na mama ehun say no e was say ye den ye bu dining na ye den egu form ne ye shas ye fufro so in the somewhere around 2020 August 2020 ana aban no na na dankwa Akufo-Addo aban agitu mu say then we are going to construct this hospital from the scratch enti I see a bugu form na onim bibidero amubu dan no gu hon eyenza ya pamu amu na amu ye aduma e hospital ni na mamu kofio ye pe baby maamu amamu koye this kind of clinical services essential ones no okola General Hospital anka amu be hwe no ama ye ko pe bi maamu okola tenu labadi krom hon ma la tenu nchen na ye la polyclinic ni eden ho
okay so amu transfer mu ko
amu na so the services that they were offering at the main hospital no na amu ye den amu ye wo ne ya mikase ye aduma ho but politics nti nipa opetumi obeka cho Akufo-Addo bubu egu form on pemasem ni refi say no kran say edan no na wo say ebubugu from na eden e sha say
because of structural integrity
very well enti amububugu from no aban ni gitum e parliament amuje bi atum ana at a cost of 68 million euros ana amu sha say parliament gitum enti aban Ghana government of Ghana ana China ana amu gitum say they will partner through the Standard Chartered Bank UK as the financier na Sunosio and be export your friend is saying credit guarantor
okay
and tamuji tubu no emuana COVID-19 eba here this lockdown and external shocks ana DDEP eba here so eba here no it affected the financiers and baby ayaji sikane ayden every esan say the financier na Ghana government of Ghana intino osa aban no ebe check aka na okope baby ayden obenya sika e dia ayden eba share La General Hospital nim enti aban no tu anamo na ekukudro so ase sasa de oman na kasa sika Ghana government of Ghana yes sika na de be share La General Hospital nim enti ansa na aban dada ne be free so no IPC ya ka IPC say interim payment certificate contractor ni raise ma yenya sika de man no den etoa ejuma so asat October 2024 not the last IPC was raised and say IPC a contractor na dey buy for payments obe ejuma no be cost no na no na answer na be free NPP aban be free so no na amaye den ama make sure say you tua ni na diama Ghana amalgam for development ya ba abonti be kan so obi be ka say na doctor Okoboy NPP ni ananansi amu free aban mu no wo na wo ba be ka say aban no yeren enya ade a wo di 8 years and 4 years and 6 years an den antimi anye ne pese a chane say healthcare anase apomudin sem no yemfa anya politics obetimi di bibia ya politics
na mo apomudin die
apomudin die o say hwe yen ni ahwe apomudin yen timi fan ye den politics and since January ene NDC aban abetena aso yi contractor na raise IPCs twice interim payment certificate mienu e dey akọ for payment the obeje dey say 1 cedi mpo aban farmer amo
I see
1 cedi contractor na say aban ye den en raise man na ebeya dey hia dey say aban na oye committed to redevelopment of Lagena Hospital a obebiem amasebi anya a very good edifice no akoso no politics inti NDC aban edibetu am no ene no amuntimi yeden ento aso sika na osam de ma contractor no amuntimi yeye obeje de say dero nkrofo ni mmabunu na eye adwuma e wo hospital ho still benders mason carpenters na mu ye adwuma o Lagena Hospital no ene because of say adwuma ne nkoso nti no obia yeden ekofie
yeah
enti wo mu na yesam say enti aban no agenda your friend is saying Sane 1 job 3 shifts 24-hour economy no 133 no labadi mebunu teshi mebunu osu mebunu young boys ana mo ko ye adwuma no enam nyina atifie ama na be ye 0 job 0 shift 0 people
Inti abeye 000
instead of 133
instead of 133 na abeye 000 na 00 say den
0 job 0 shift 0 people.
I see.
Yes, instead of 1 job 3 shift 3 people na be 000 hwe nkoso awala enti the way na ye sucha aban ne say sabe obetimi de bibia ya politics na mom apomudin die ya be se na say onfa sika IPCs na contract na raise no onfa sika ne man na adwuma no den ento aso because answer e be fra bem na contract na eden adwuma as at October November
because hold year na metaba ho pa un say ekire hospital na ekire no
yes
e joint bi show
yes na metimi hu
enti hold year e base pa
yes
enti mi hu the speed at which ana progress adwuma e koso
yes
you see adwuma no so majai
because of the contract no
ye man is ka
1 cedi grampo but we raise IPC twice
ani nyina
yan fi no our Ministry of Health na nansia ya health minister honorable Kwabena Mita Kando akọ Lagena Hospital site akọ structure inspection and now ko ha hwe ni ho amwoni amko inspection ni na no so it was just a fugitive about something of imagination yan ko fa ho na nkofo hu se be kan Lagena Hospital no ho ade a minister abaha dada na so ko ho a IPC a contractor na raise no onwieye enti ya besre ya disua de kes ya disle de kes ya organa amagam yese ne say on raise IPC a contractor na raise no on hwe no fisika no den emma no ye wi ne san ba ya ka se da bi se ya kan Lagena Hospital a ya ade ehia sa na yentimi hwe anayembu ye ni ngo ye agenda 111 hospital project a aban ne den e sha ase so because ya kan everything about health now agenda 111 den Ghana Health Infrastructure Project sabi COVID-19 by no ye hu the gaps in our healthcare delivery no and our buying said Sadia and he's taking that bold initiative to construct 111 district hospitals our district any Ghana for any TV regional hospital and even agenda 111 okra na 101 district hospitals 7 regional hospitals our regions how many regional hospitals and 2 psychiatric hospitals and sana Accra psychiatric hospital no ya redevelopment of it
yes
ning na ba be a total of 114 and sana aban ni be free so in fact amosha as at November 2024 no na 100 sites across the country na ejuma den ekoso as at November 2024 100 sites of agenda 111 our Ghana ko man nyina no na adwuma akoso na ansa na ban be free so no 30 100 ya shares no 30 edu the completion level of 70%. I'm across 70%. Yes. And in construction no and I say in building no ya kase bibia do 70%. Na say aban aka 30% no or see obe we are it can take this government not even more than 6 months to complete.
We see we 70 the na say almost
70
done.
70 they are almost done.
Because in fact Miko obuase about 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
And I'm a far me ba no me fa Kumasi kwan no me do anyinam me hu say anyinam de ni si ho ayewe bibia painting and I was wondering why inti aye mie mention say
operationalization
and open na
yes enti out of this 30 no not 3 answer now 5th December by 5th December 2024 last year your commission out 3
okay
3 of this 30 are now drew 70% completion enti kasa ya cost of say now then amako commission adena yenjuma good enti me ba be trim
okay
now these 3 hospitals no the first one here Atwenwa Kwahoma district hospital na e trade no oko trade sisia agenda 111 no Akufo-Addo the president na Danko Akufo-Addo ekobia no at commission ofo ukrom Kokoben district hospital no and also government no a commission here na akaja some few things to operationalize and sana Ahanta West Bokro agenda 111 oko he na amamo Bokro amutie yin abeja tum say ya be commission na aka operationalization now 4.86 billion Ghana cedis ye tuama contractor no before say ye den NPP aban e free ho enti makaya obekaya na se health Ashanti regional minister Dr. Amakun ababontin beka say agenda 111 hospitals na ma operationalize 3 enye no kre there is a clear distinction between agenda 111 hospitals and the VAMED hospitals
yeah
enti obekaya tama na your last year campaign mu na before ka say Akufo-Addo aban aside agenda 111 we see hospitals be brave. These are VAMED hospitals. I mean, person me body be
because and no back me district.
Okay. Okay.
And you know painting yellow and red.
Yes.
You know.
Or the same building
40 bed hospital.
Good.
Clean a hospital.
Good.
Because me can say be what me district okay.
Yes. Yes.
Make us say a functional a year juma.
Yes.
Okay. So and all the ni na year juma me boa.
And make us say yes. Most of them. VAMED hospitals no different from agenda 111 ebi wo Jumapo
okay
uko friend say Jumapo ana Kwaben ebi wo ho ana Nkwetia ebi wo ho Nkoko Achiase Swame Drobonso Twede Manso Kwata ana Pon Katamanso so be ho yes
and no crane so
these are VAMED hospitals are abani eden ehase enti Ashanti regional Mr. Babo onti be ka ama operationalize 3 in the Ashanti region no na Swame district hospital no is not part of agenda 111 but just what I say agenda 111 hospitals no met me abubo at least more than 20 na make say edu a friend is saying at 70% completion level no which includes a friend is saying agenda 111 hospitals a minute okay there were a France Gomo Central agenda 111 hospital now across 82%. Oko Barikasi agenda 111 and also near across 70%. Achim Sodro agenda 111 ewo ho ewutu breku agenda 111 ho Hemai Trifu Hemai agenda 111 ho some of the videos Emma producer and so obetwa na Ghana for amoshe ehun this kind of project na me ere kasa agenda 111 they na yeka our Ghana amalgam for development ne say sabi yadi sa this big project anasa na want to aban to abaya politics na ye just in room now for 4 years anasa 5 years and any years ahead of us no the contractors are not going to start to complete it sabi abaya is a confanoche children and maternity or
okay so pictures ni bi ni
yes
okay
yes so where La General Hospital
state
yes
okay.
This is the La General Hospital state eduni so police have you would be seeing them
okay
La General where okay. So this is the La General Hospital
okay so story building and then they ho nyina the new La General Hospital
yes.
You see na yan say this massive project NDC to me they will take credit for it. Yes. And because they will come. There is a reason why they are not continuing.
Yes.
So they will leave it for like a year or 2. Then they will now come and complete. No, I can say, "Uja to me na me be see and my baby we so that obeji credit." That's all they want to do.
And it is not right.
That's all they want to do.
It is not right. So you could see. You see the stages La General Hospital.
Yeah.
But I'm putting now. Eko catch Ghana for the chin say oh. Akufo-Addo ko La General Hospital na ye jai edan na eden egu but there was a reason edan we eden ye bugu no the old images of La General Hospital oko okrampo etan But and look at what the president was doing. The doing now by policies my contractor NDC Abanti. The only reason I'm going to say all these projects among Kosoni said they said they are doing audits. And we are asking
so the old one in
the old one share hospital. If you see some of the old images you can have on one. And what we are asking the president, the NDC government and the health minister to do is that they should give us a complimentary report, a full audit report. And my timeline are this kind of projects in Nayababe. So this was the time of commissioning. President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. How can your politics? Akache nipazo or on Pemo Asem in boom hospital.
Yeah, time of so.
Yes. Okay. That was somewhere 2020 August. And your shares here, and no one in the COVID-19 year then. And they know. The NDC they know, but all plans are open to me. All kinds of manner. Ashawo, ya, and I said, I buy no way with Shinti, or because on permanent emotional manipulation instead of cognitive stimulation.
And see, Andrano, so one my background in so now call no anything. So what are you expecting the government to do? Good.
Daro, nice question we be samino. Now, the person are buying here now and say when it comes to the agenda 11 hospitals, no. One, I'm say I'm here audit or whatever.
Okay.
We want them to let us know the clear guidelines. Say audit no, sika say in ebe here, sika say na come, and that say 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, and you see this kind of. They should give us a full report. After so contractors now more raise IPCs no, payment certificates no. Amo they should stick to it and do the payment. Because once you are contractor, there's no way the contractor is going to what is going to send materials or people to go and finish this project. So your best say the healthcare is a very deliberate sector of Ghana's, if anything, economy and I say our living now. And you can see a tutunasi. And then nurses na cost strike. For instance, agenda 11 hospitals here yet me about. Most of the even this 30 year you do 70% completion and above no. Abai is committed to continue here. Anka this hospitals nurses amutifia and amo cost strike payments cry asema munye adwuma ye. Because these people could have been posted there.
That was their promise. Say Akufo-Addo abai no NPP for cancer oba on to asoba or promise you say oba obe wi ni nyina no afa na ese for. Yes. It was a campaign promise.
Yes. Yes. And even even if the construction begins, say Ghana for me no about imagine say hospitals here now on potom ho all of a sudden won't say taxi ranks will sprang up.
Yeah.
Economic viability about to hotels, guest house because there is a hospital movement then so your best Ghana amalgam for development. So na me kan no although say health minister, former health minister Dr. Okobo in a day no and no my in say on to me and question and answer on can your friend is saying anything in terms of health or development in this country. Ana in some bakwa sabi in comforting na me say na ono NPP no otna 8 years and answer well I don't know 1 year. And see what is the some say what is the mandate or the core mandate of an opposition party? Say any opposition party ni na beka why na beka. So we are giving effective opposition, putting the government on its toes to work on this project. Because a very good project
because the government was working on it. And now we can say onye adwumani yenti enfama. And ye the amount. And now onia wakwatena ho ebusumi du onye hwe akatua wuntua wo se nya na all ya wa force abeje no mane nka ho asem.
Yo,
how can you say that?
But you see one funny thing is when they say the rule I want to catch us at 10 months yo aban born home why say but the wrongdoings no and they are o si enko blame you obi. O say 10 months wait me a dollar wait me say but the actual issues on the ground no you raise e bia say you raise healthcare issues yi o say ada na ye kan wasem na oba ye kra 10 months
oba ye na Akufo-Addo aban no e de cancer.
Yes.
Any kidney dialysis.
Yes.
Aka national health insurance hono.
Yes.
And no de okojina UN. E kan sene awo na waye. Ba wo ba na Akufo-Addo abana started la general hospital. No abetu na 10 months untu etikanti adwuma na jaya. And no de wo se me enka. Problem Akufo-Addo. But dialysis ne de and de obeje credit afa.
Yo. So it is very bad. You see, it is very bad. They should be sincere to the good people of Ghana. Because Mubakache and said this kind of hospitals, no, and
now they are funded.
Yo, because of PR and propaganda, and hospital Ashanti regional minister Koka say agenda 1 crown. It is not agenda 1.
It is even unfortunate. Say Obana OBC 111 hospitals.
114
hospitals.
Yes.
Oba wa abandon no, and I also see cheap compounds.
Look at this. I saw one video on social media, and some of the youth were like, a whole hospital, it do 70%. I think one of the
yes. 99%.
For materials keke, any nurses, ni doctors, now ebi mo so buza ada na NPP aban wo no ama fa nipa na nkogum today's completed one. It was in the process and ebe to abana ye aban free no. So I remember said Dr. Okoboy, he went to Swami hospital no.
Yeah.
He went there and Okacho instructed Ghana Health Service Director and Okacho and say they should put people inside because the materials and everything. And the director and Okacho say it takes time because they have to write letters and things to the nurses and the doctors before they can
come. The government project no make so okrede no ye fa nipa no kura wi no na say de omo kotete kwase for a period of time. No more cost study ni manima bi no ni ade afo ho ansana ye de omo eba ho ababe chance ya adwuma. So it goes through a number of processes. And yes, also sorry ya neja ya send para kugu so mo adwuma.
And so it should be in continuum. What I say, government should be in continuum. And your papa na ya chance and oba on be cause ye enjoy because of saying you are buying a 2 house. But these are essential projects. Funny say 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Young abaya fa any deliberate effort into this government in the project. The project will be there. No, Nadia abaya for samba to come and commit to it. The time is now. The more air channel, the more na no money then. Say in California, I share.
Okay, mini auntie, a bonnet for mammy, any na in about a minute or two. Na infant community.
All right, sure. Inti Daro, Sana Mekayano, Ghana Amalgam for Development. Yansama Yebekana, and say Endrano, Sana Mekayano is about the healthcare. A series of approaches everything ebekoso healthcare pe na ebehwe the behwe other your friends in various sectors of the economy in terms of road development, in terms of any other thing na you say aban be ma ye ne promise one person yeden odiso okokan sisi ayese afi na waban ti twen ye ne sa government is in continuum amonto asoman na nyoma papa na aban dada na sha ase no amobe wie na sabi ye ma Ghana fo ina ye ma ye na enti Daro medimanu besi wa ha na maso adawase wo akwanya wo de ama ye Ghana Amalgam for Development na yenso ye de yensem abeto Ghana fo enim mesre mesanso afa wo fidi kase so edi nchia sonko ama ye Dr. Bernard Okoboy wagya tum se Sabi, no matter the number of attacks so from the NDC, any attempt the DSR no yasano, he's still standing on his ground to call out the ills of this government. Ebiom so, medanso fa we feed the case so